to sound like as if it is in. This is like being lifted on top of the clouds. So like that, like this. This was what I needed. You can form the sound however you want it. Yes, it's such a dynamic song, so I want the soft to be very soft. And I want the hard to be like, or with the oomph, you know? The last thing I needed was actually voices from normal people from all over the world. Listen to this. And it lights up from where they sang from, where they were. Now, I want to tell you more about stuff and things. Hello! Nice start. So, today I know for a fact that I am going to show you Reminiscing, how it came to be, show you a little bit from the... Oops, I forgot the mic. Show you a little bit from the Logic session. First, I can tell you how it came to be. A few years ago, I was watching, I think it's a documentary made by the Dolan twins about their dad that had died from cancer. And it was a really emotional watch. Is this working? Yeah. It was a really emotional watch. Suddenly, in the middle of watching, I just had to just run in here, and I sat down by the piano and I just started playing. And so on. It just came like this. And then, not long after, I was at my parents' house, and I just sat and played on their piano. And there's a thing that happens at my parents' house. When I play melodies that there is something to, melodies that I should do something about, this happens. I sit and play. And then suddenly I hear this. What is this? Thea, what is this? What is this melody? Where is this from? And it's my parents. Or my sister and brother. They're like, where's this from? And they're like, oh, this is like, it's from a movie or something. And I'm like, I do not know where this is from. It's something that just came to me. And when they are like this, there really is something to it, because my parents, my family, they are honest people. They don't love everything I make, and I'm happy about that, because it would be super duper embarrassing if I made stuff and I thought everything was amazing and it actually sucked. That would be so embarrassing. But I wouldn't end up like that, because I'm way too hard on myself to end up like that. But yeah. Now I want to open the project and show you and tell you more about stuff and things. Okay, so I opened the project, and it is already, I have already mixed and mastered and everything. I have so many effects, and that creates latency issues. This is latency. Let me talk about the sound, the piano sound. So it didn't start with this piano sound that I ended up using. I didn't begin with this. I started with Logic's own piano. There are so many new pianos now that are way better than the old ones, but I think I used this Steinway grand piano, and you can hear the difference. So I'm going to actually really show you the difference, because I felt like it lacked something. It lacked this depth, and it was too harsh, and no matter what I did, how I did the equalization and stuff and things, it just didn't work. But listen to this. This is the Steinway grand piano stock plugin. So it just didn't work for this song. It could work for other types of songs. Logic has so many amazing and just wonderful sounds, and you can do so many things. So you can really come a long way with no, I cannot do it with only Logic stock plugins. But for this, it just didn't work. So I had this sound for a while, and then I ended up buying Addictive Keys, and you can hear this. Has a different sound again. Let's hear it with all the other ones. But it still just didn't work for this song. And then a beautiful thing happened. My dad's colleague, he asked if I wanted to buy some music equipment that he had and that he is not using anymore. And I was like, hell to the yeah. And so I bought this. Oh, I spat. I don't know if the camera saw that, but it was a long spit. This, the Complete Control S49. I bought this, and it's amazing. And with this, I got Contact 7. Ooh, I got Contact 7 with the Gentleman. And this just made this was what I needed. This was what I needed. So now listen to Steinway first. Okay? And then Addictive Keys. And then the Gentleman. It's like it's floating on the clouds or something. I love this. So this just saved my whole project. So I feel like my dad's colleague just saved my whole project. So I really appreciate you, my dad's colleague, if you ever watch this. Yeah. And I just need some lemonade. Not sponsored. I have bought everything myself. Everything. Pausing myself there for a moment. This studio has been in the making basically since I was 12 and got my first guitar. I saved up money every year since, got my second guitar at 17, and so on. Do your research and don't buy the most the most expensive gear. You don't need it. Choose carefully and try different free options first. Technology is so great. Technology is so great nowadays that you can get far on a budget. Just be smart. Just saying. Everything from the lemonade to the mic and everything. So yeah, and with the gentleman, you can choose how you can form the sound however you want it. So you can choose if you want the lid open or locked, open or down, or a soft tone or a hard tone. I wanted something in the middle because it's such a dynamic song. So I want the soft to be very soft, and I want the hard to be like with punch, or with the oomph, you know. Here I chose it to sound like as if it is in a large hall, but you can also choose the Taj Mahal if you want. You can choose, or maybe a church. Or a jazz hall. Stadium. I chose a large hall for this, and you can do so many things, equalization and compression and stuff and things and stuff to make it the way you want it to sound. So I had this melody, so ba 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 ba, and then ba 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 ba, and then ba 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 ba, and then it was building up. It built up, and for the longest time it just stopped somewhere. Oops. I muted the piano. And then I found out this, like, it's like, but then, and then it's down again, and then the cello can come, and the piano and the cello together, they can kind of, they are breathing together, kind of. Because cello is like, and the oboe, is that what you say in English? Oboe? Oboe. And then it builds up. And here, da, 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 da. And then for the longest time, I think many years, I sat by the piano and I played stuff. I played stuff that was okay, but I didn't get the yes feeling. And this yes feeling is really important to me. So I just waited. So I was patient for a long time. And suddenly one day I was like, what if I just walk down? Like, and then pause, and then wah ba 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 ba, and then we're back ba ba. So that's what I did. Aye. And then just walk down. Yes, finally. Then I filled this gap that I just had for the longest time. But patience is what ended up being the key. What to do now? I want to talk about epic cloud formation. This is epic cloud formation. Listen to this. Listen to this. Ooh. This is like being lifted on top of the clouds. So I wanted the piano to start solo, but I wanted something to just give this an atmosphere. And the atmosphere was epic cloud formation. And I chose, it's part of the alchemy thing on Logic, and I chose the soft one. Not the lush, not the flanger pulse, not the high pass. And so I chose the soft one for this. So listen to this. And then slowly introducing epic cloud formation. As you can see on the automation here, is this how many decibel? Decibel? So just slowly increasing. So it just really helps with the magical feeling. And then these strings. This is part of this is Logic's own stock plugins, Violins 2. So I chose this sound. I wanted this sound. If you heard, there is this choir coming in, but I'm going to talk about that later. Yeah, listen to this sound. Oh, here. This is Abbey Road 1. So this is real strings. And so I have strings, I have low woodwinds, I have horns, low strings and stuff from Abbey Road. And these are real instruments made into a plugin. And you can do so many different things on this. So I tried out Logic's own stock plugins, and they sounded okay, but there was something that was missing. And then I just took a chance and I bought this plugin, and I love it. So I ended up using this, but also combined with Logic's own stock plugins. And together, it sounds like this. So yeah, I want to show you something called modulation. Because here, this is also from Abbey Road 1. Oh, I need to burp. Only a little bit came. The rest will come later. So, if you listen closely, you can hear that, for example, the horn. Modulation. Here, this is modulation. it's how hard or soft it's playing. So just listen to the horn here now, like. Maybe I should. Yeah. Maybe it would be best if it is solo, but just. Now. Can you hear this? That is like, it starts with so, like that, like this. Stuff like that is I think that's important because it makes it sound more real, like real people are playing, and that's really what I wanted with this. I wanted it to sound like the whole orchestra is playing and it's real people, real instruments, and it's dynamic and it has it's breathing, it's life, all of this. I wanted this. Wait. And I put cymbals in there. I put cymbals in for, if you can hear this. And just a little bit. Just like. And as you can see here, I have this one in the middle of the stereo field, and then I have panned one of them all the way to the left and one of them all the way to the right, so that you get this feeling. It's like. And that makes it makes a difference when you do panning. The last things. Listen to this. I love the sound of this boys chamber ensemble. It's one of Logic's own stock plugins, and I love it. This, I just really love it, but there was something that was missing. Was it? I don't remember if it was last year or the beginning of this year, but at some point during this time frame, the Jacob Collier Audience Choir plugin was released. It is amazing, and it was the cherry on top. On his Jesse World tour, he made his audience, well, he's known for making his audience into a choir, and he gives them notes to sing, and then he guides them. It's really, really cool, so check that out. They made it into a plugin, and I'm so happy about this, because these are real voices from real people, just normal, real people at his concerts from all over the world. So. And it's free. It's free through Contact 7. So thankfully I got Contact 7. So I love Contact 7. I love Native Instruments, because Native Instruments and Jacob Collier made this plugin. And I love Jacob Collier. This is amazing. It's so cool. that the last thing I needed, I didn't know that it was this plugin, but the last thing I needed was actually voices from normal people from all over the world. Listen to this. Listen to this. And it lights up from where they sang from, where they were, from where he was. It's amazing! Oh. Ooh. It's a lot for my computer now. My computer is kind of tired. It's okay. It's okay. Let's try again. So you can do so many things, and you can choose if you want them to sing ah or e or o, ooh or So for example, I have them singing somewhere here in the during the cello solo. I have both ah and I think. And with the voice. So, and now the last thing I'm going to show you is the last chorus without the Jacob Collier Audience Choir plugin, and then with. Okay, so listen now. This is without. So that was without. It's okay, but it lacks something. But listen now. So that was just I'm so happy about this plugin. So and it's free, so whoever wants to use it can use it. And the last thing is about the melody, because now the final chorus, everything came together like this big and then the piano, and then it's just and now listen to the bass of the piano now. It's different. It's slightly different. And then you're back to the beginning. it has experienced all of this with all of these other different instruments and everything, and so it's alone again, but with this gift of having experienced all this with a instrument. I don't know if it makes sense, but to me it makes sense. I'm just so grateful for this song, and it means so much to me, and it has ended up being very meaningful for my family and for my friends, and I just hope that it reaches the ones that need to hear it, and that it can mean whatever they feel when they hear it is it's all good. It's all good. So to me it means one thing, maybe it means something else for another person, maybe. I don't know. But it's just the power of I was about to say the power of magic, but I meant the magic and power of music. So yeah, it's just really special, and I hope that this kind of breakdown of the song of Reminiscing was interesting. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, just let me know, and if you liked it, let me know. Maybe I can make more videos like this in the future. Maybe White Feather is next. Maybe I can go through that song. But yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. And I wish you a great day and just life in general. That would be nice. Just to live a great life in general. Okay, bye. Goodbye.